Yesterday, residents of Butale-Kaddugala village in Masaka were treated to unprecedented drama and chaos during the funeral of fallen Kawempe North Member of Parliament Ssegirinya after his National Unity platform failed to agree with the parliamentary leadership on what would have been a befitting ceremony. After a downpour in the area, residents had to contend with two ceremonies, one at the MP's cramped homestead. This was led by NUP leader Robert Kyagulanyi and the leader of opposition Joel Senyonyi. The second ceremony was led by Nyendo Mukungwe MP Mathias Mpuuga at the area primary school grounds. At both events, the speakers sent jibes at those attending the other. However, it was at the cramped affair that most of the prominent guests gathered, including several NUP MPs and Kampala Lord Mayor Elias Lukwago, as well as Ssegirinya's mother. Here, speaker after speaker went on to accuse the government of complicity in preventing Ssegirinya from securing the medical treatment that could have prolonged Ssegirinya's life. At the corresponding Butale playground, where Nyendo Mukungwe Member of Parliament Mathias Mpuuga was presiding on behalf of Parliament, he seemed aware of the fact that the speakers on the other side would not spare him. So he also did not let things slide. Images from Kaddugala grounds where the parliament had organized showed a small number of mourners, including widows, orphans and some leaders. The venue was chosen due to claims that Ssegirinya's home was too small for the gathering. Ssegirinya's mother appealed to mourners to take the body to the grounds, but this was rejected, with some blaming the government for his death. Political analysts criticized the handling of the funeral. Former Buganda Kingdom Minister Israel Mayengo accused Parliament of bias and ignoring opposition leadership.
So now, if the Speaker was following that line, her first duty, or whoever was in charge, would have been to recognize first that the late Ssegirinya was a member of a political party. The political party has leadership in Parliament. On this occasion, the leader of opposition. Secondly, Parliament Speaker would have noticed and recognized that Ssegirinya was from a particular constituency, but because the leadership of Parliament is already in a bias, their duty is to make sure that the opposition is more and more divided.
In addition, analyst Yusuf Serunkuma says Parliament appeared to show little interest in the matter.
But what happened in the process was that Mpuuga was bullied, successfully bullied, because NUP, as soon as Ssegirinya passed on, came up with a program. I think negotiating with the family, but you see, what we saw at the burial contradicts the entire arrangement, because if the mother suggested that the funeral event, the vigil, be held at the playgrounds, it means that they were not in sync with each other.
Both analysts agree that NUP failed to show leadership maturity, but acknowledged Ssegirinya's legacy of political victories.
It's a traditional role of all political parties to look for leadership, to look for winning elections. But the political parties in Uganda have more than that. Not only does NUP have the aim of just winning elections, but also has the aim of providing total leadership of the country. Now, total leadership is not to be done by one person.
So NUP exploited Mpuuga's underground work for public gain. So he loses in Masaka, not because he's really bad, but because he has exhibited immense civility and political correctness in the life and trials of Muhammad Ssegirinya.
For now, Ssegirinya's family is left with memories and the task of cleaning up their home to make it livable once more.